we need some few other things. Certified. It says I certify that the advanced features of Adobe Acrobat are required for the fulfillment of my job duties. Okay. Yeah, well, that's what they mean. This is more set up for people that want to, that go in there to do it themselves, kind of thing. So that's gonna be. And asset tag of the machine that's going on. Have you called for any kind of a quote previous to this? Okay. Anything else? Total comes to $423.91. I have, what's the full name? Katharina Smith Nolan as the manager. Okay. I put you as the the person on the ticket, so I can't put you as the manager unless you want me to change to the person who's actually getting the product, and then I can put you as the manager. Okay. What's what's the last name of the person? Oh, there you go. You pop in there. I have a cost center of 16303. Okay. And that callback was 989-907-8269. Did you need the ticket number, man? It's going to be REQ 232-6002. Have a good day. Bye. calling the IS Service Desk. This is Jeff. Can I get your last name, please? Where are you calling from? And what can I do for you? Okay. Sure. Any other machine to use? Okay, that I can usually fix for you, because that is a kind of a machine issue as opposed to anything else, usually, anyway. So give me a minute, we'll write this one up, and then I would have to remote into the other one. Do you have asset tags on your machines, or are you a private office? Okay. Sure. Now, as far as this other one goes, is this something you can get around for a bit, or is it a high priority? Regular priority is going to be as soon as possible within 24 business hours. That's 7 to 7, Monday through Friday. So worst case scenario is 2 business days. Okay. Sure. Sure. At, okay, and I have 517-546-0200 as a callback. Did you need the ticket number, ma'am? You will get an email, but some people want it. It's going to be INC 654-7809. Alright, and then are you familiar with Baumgar? Okay, let's go ahead and bring that up. Let me know when you're ready for session key. Session key is 569-0453. Alright, click allow. Just a moment here. Now with the issues I've been, in theory, as long as you have Internet Explorer allowed, then you should be able to use Internet Explorer for everything, although with the issues I've been seeing, Chronos must be in Internet Explorer, but I have been telling people example, I would use Chrome for anything in the portal, anything else other than Chronos. It's best to use other than Chronos, the best thing to do is to use Chrome. Although Chrome is only out there for the portal and for Athena, and really anything that specifically says you need it. Otherwise, you want to stay away from it because it's not compatible with our system. But until they finally get it straightened out, people are still having a lot of problems. Alright, let's go ahead and again, give it a try. Now we're looking for that to go dark. If it stays lit, usually it doesn't load. Usually if this gets a little bit dark, although it can take up to 2 minutes for it to load after we clear all that out. See how it got darker? Usually means it's going to load for you. Yeah. Well, it definitely does take a while, but especially after we clear all that stuff out, it's a heavy Java issue, so usually so it takes a while to reload for you. Alright, why don't you go ahead and try to bring it up and see what you need to do, see if it works for you. No, yeah, it looks usually it will go up. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Anything else I can do for you? Right. Yep. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you for calling the AEF service desk. This is Jeff. Can I get your last name, please? First name? Montgomery? Will we have you under any other last name, ma'am? Okay. And a callback number with area code? Where are you calling from? What can I do for you? What's your user ID? Give me a moment to bring that up for you. end date of June 17th of this year. So when June 17th hit, the ID turned off. So the only way to get that back, service desk can't touch it. The only thing that they can do is put in a new system access request by a manager, and they would need to re-request that ID be created for you. Okay. Anything else I can do for you? Have a good day. AIS Service Desk. This is Jeff. Can I get your last name, please? Jamie? And the callback number with area code, please. Where are you calling from? Oh. Is there a name, a specific name for it? Yeah, there we go. That's what we got you. What can I do for you, ma'am? To get into the computer, to Windows? Okay. What's your user ID? Take me a moment to bring that up for you. Okay, it's not locked or disabled. I would have to change it for you. I am required to ask the last 4 of your social and the month and day of birth, not the year. Just waiting for it to update here. Alright, temporary password is going to be GoBlue12. The G is capitalized, GoBlue12. That's going to tell you it's expired. No, make sure you try it again. Sometimes you need to try it twice if you're right on the login screen. Seconds usually. It's usually a minute lockout. Is it a laptop or desktop? And you're on a Windows login screen or a semantic encryption login screen? Okay. Well, when you first turn on a laptop, the first thing that comes up is Symantec, but it would say that if that's where if you're on a Windows screen, it would just be a little Windows box. It'll say username, password, and then domain or logon to. Okay. So make sure the logon to or the domain is set to SJHS, or it could be a P number. Yeah, that's put in by the local people. That's beyond our control and not done by us. Okay, register. Usually, if it says registered user, that's a semantic screen as opposed to a a Windows login screen. So that is going to be different than this particular message. So if you can't remember the ID there, we've already put it in once, and it says, so go down towards the bottom, you should see logon assistance or help desk assisted unlock. Click on that. You may need to click next, but you'll either see no authentication method available or one-time password method. Okay, click offline. Then you should see a bunch of numbers. And then with you'll see a bunch of numbers. Okay, go to the top and look in the personal identifier. Make sure that is your user ID. Okay. It takes me a minute or two to get into that system for you. Give me just a moment. takes a few minutes to get in there. The only other option I would have is I would have to send field services out to you. Okay, what is the personal identifier? Okay, now we're going to go through, you're going to read the numbers that are listed. You're going to have the 5 regular numbers, and then there's going to be 2 that are kind of in between. We're going to go left to right, top to bottom, just like reading a book. Oh, now I need the 2 small ones. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you for calling the AEF service desk. This is Jeff. Can I get your last name, please? Janet?